Oh shit. Did I just break that? I think I did. Damn, man. Oh man, I think I did. Fuck. It's like, oh, no, maybe not. All right. Shalom again. Salakia, I had my phone on my Bluetooth, and when I turned on my radio, ended up connecting to it. Salaki on that. But yeah, Shalom, Shalom. Like to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Elohim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakat Kudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad, the Akim and the Aqua that's listening in. Yahweh Rat Dazah, Lord willing, that this lesson is edifying. Mr. Brother Shawab Bamawan back at you with another lesson. The title of this lesson is going to be called Dark Times. This lady driving on the shoulder thinking that it's a fucking lane. What the hell? Oh, yeah, she's done. Anyway, yeah, the title of this lesson is called Dark Times. Darkness shall cover the earth. All right. And we're definitely living in dark times, you know. That's why it tells you in the scriptures to be circumspect, you know, walk circumspect, you know, walk wise. You know, you have to redeem times because the days are evil. Get that real quick. Matter of fact, this is Ephesians 5 and 15. See, then ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. You see? And when things are evil, man, is what? Dark times. All right. And you know, for those that haven't realized that we're in dark times, is because you are part of that darkness. You are part of that wickedness that's upon the earth. You see? But at the end of the day, all right, darkness shall cover the earth, and it's gonna get worse and worse. You've seen it with people's the way people living today, you know. The love of many is waxing cold, you know. People are not having pity anymore upon their neighbors, which is gonna get worse and worse, you know. It's really gonna be a point in time in life where literally there's gonna be no love. There's gonna be no such thing as that word love, you know. Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to put that spirit on these people, man, to be like that. All right? And there's nothing that you're going to be able to do about it. You ain't going to be able to call no love doctor. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to call, you know, it ain't going to be just one man that's going to change all that and tell you, you know, that we need to live in peace and love. Nah, it ain't going to be none of that. It's going to be all hell breaking loose out here. All right. As a matter of fact, now that I said that, you know, there ain't gonna be nobody that actually there is. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that's your comforter. See, that's your comfort to this wicked society and to all the madness that's being put out here, man. All right. Without Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you won't be comfortable. But if you have them, you're gonna be able to move in the society with ease. Well, I don't want to say with ease, all right. Because we're gonna have tribulation all the way unto the end, all right. Even for those that make the kingdom, man, you know, through much tribulation, thou shalt, through much tribulation shalt thou enter into the kingdom, all right. But things are gonna be a lot easier than what these people are gonna be going through, man. These people are gonna be out here bugged the fuck out, you know. literally driving themselves nuts mentally, psychologically. You know, once people lose it psychologically, man, that's it. There's no hope for those type of people because you can't get a grip of life. You can't get a grip of yourself, you know. But, you know, like I said, darkness is going to cover the whole earth. Matter of fact, let me grab this other scripture. This is what's going on over here? I beep along with them too. This is Isaiah 60. I'll start at 1. And it says, arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is risen upon thee. You see, we are the children of the light. All right. The men that are out there and preaching on these highways and byways of sincerity and the truth, you know, rightly dividing the word of truth. Those are Shalom, brother Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Barakatah. You know, those are the true men that have the light, man. Them men were given the light for you to walk in the ways of darkness, you know. But the thing is that these people love darkness. These people are comfortable with, you know, with living the way they are. They have made a covenant with death, you know, and they're cool with it. They're down with it, you know. But see, we don't want to walk in the darkness. We would rather walk in that light. All right, light is everything. Okay. So it says, matter of fact, since I read that, let me read that one more time, jump to a scripture. This is Isaiah 60:1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. All right. Let me jump real quick into John. All right. Because like I said, the only light that we have, the only comfort that we have is Yahweh Shai, man. All right. This is John 1:1. All right. Let's bring it from the top. In the beginning was the word, and this is speaking about Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai is the word. Okay. It says in the beginning was the word, and the word was with God. All right, meaning with the angels. All right. And the word was God. All right. Meaning it was power. The word was power. And then it says the same was in the beginning with Yahweh. All right. Well, it says God could be he was in the beginning with Yahweh, because Yahweh created his only begotten son, but he was also in the beginning with the angels, man. Okay. And it says, and he was an angel at the moment. And it says, and things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and life was the light of men. You see, that's that light that we constantly gonna walk in. You know, walking in Yahweh Shai, you're walking in that light. You know, having Yahweh Shai is life. Okay. It says, and the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. You see, and that's why this place is falling apart, because the light that we're bringing, show us up out of here, man. The light we're bringing, all right, is the darkness can't comprehend it. The wicked can't comprehend it. It's the spirit side of it. You see? So it says, there was a man sent from God who was and came, the same came for a witness, to bear witness of that light, that all men through him might believe. He was not that light, but was sent to bear witness of that light. That was the true light, which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. Speaking about Yahweh Shai, man. All right. That's the true light. All right. That light of every man that comes into this world. And it's speaking about the Israelites. All right. Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua don't care about these other nations, man. He talk about his people. Okay. The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And it says, he was in the world, And the world was made by him, and the world knew him not. He came to his own, and his own received him not. All right. Then it says, but as many as received them, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. You know, so Lord willing, we are of those men. So we will be considered the sons of God because we're able to receive this light, man. We're following Yahushua in his footsteps. Okay. And then it says, and the word was made flesh. That's how you know it was talking about Yahushua, because Yahushua is the word. He comes in the volume of the book, and he was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as the only begotten of the Father. See, the only begotten Son, full of grace and truth. All right, so he is that light, and that's the only light that's going to save you out here in these last days, man. All right. Now, let's go to First Thessalonians, real quick, before I lose this thought. All right. This is First Thessalonians 5:5. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, oh, about time they fix this damn nasty ass road. So like, let me get my park on real quick. I had to clean my car because my car was woof. My baby was screaming for help. All right. So it says, for they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. For Yahweh has not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. All right. So again, we are the children of the light. All right. We were given this knowledge, you know, to spread it to our people. Let me get 2 Corinthians 4:6, and it says, for Yahweh, who's commanded the light to shine out of darkness, has shined in our hearts to give the light of knowledge of the glory of Yahweh in the face of Yahushua HaMashiach. All right. So again, this light is this truth. All right. And in the times of this darkness that's being put upon the earth, we have to let our light shine, man. All right. That's the only way we're going to be able to clear our path. All right. And walk in this path of darkness that we are surrounded. You know, just think about yourself being in a dark ass cave. You can't see shit. But the only thing that's going to get you to that dark cave and find your way out is going to be you having that lamp, that light that's going to shine, you know. So we are in a dark cave. We're stuck in a dark cave right now, man, in this darkness society. Okay. That's why it tells you in Ephesians to gird up with the armor of truth. All right, let me get that real quick. Ephesians 6:12. All right, we have to gird up our loins. All right, gird up with this truth, because it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. 6:12 Ephesians, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. You see, rulers of darkness. So the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So those that are of the darkness, of the dark, are not controlling, they're the ones that are ruling this place. All right. So we're stuck in that little cave, right? Well, they rule in that cave, but how are we going to defeat them? By bringing out that light. Why? Because it just told you that the light shineth upon the darkness, and the darkness can't comprehend it. So the more we keep bringing out this word, all right, these people get hurt. They can't. They're like the vampires. When you put the light on them, they don't want to see the light and shit. Well, that's what we doing, shining this light upon their face, man, and they start to melt, which ultimately they are gonna melt. All right, because they're gonna be meeting them ICBM missiles. All right. Now going back to Isaiah. Little fucking Amalekite baby. Isaiah 60:1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh is risen up thee upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising. You see? So that's what we're doing. All right, we're waking up. All right, and we're coming to what? To our natural element of being, those kings. All right. Lord willing, we are those men. We're gonna become those gods that we once were. All right. See, that's why you got to continue in your labor of love, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not going to forget your labors, man. We're not doing this for no reason, man, at the end of the day. All right, we're doing this for a crown. We want that crown. You want that incorruptible crown. You see? When you win a race, when you win a certain type of event, do you not get a trophy for it? Do you not get rewarded? And when you get that reward, you feel good about it, man. Well, you're going to feel good when you get that crown, man. To get that crown is like you could talk shit all you want. You could rub it in someone's face. I got that crown, But we're going to be humble at the end of the day. But I'm just using it as an example, man. We're going to be able to, rub that in. Because we believed and these people didn't. So they had to learn the hard way, man. So it says that the whole earth shall be covered with darkness, all right? And people, the gross darkness. You seen gross darkness upon people all day long. The love of many is waxing cold, all right? These people's faces have a spirit on it, a certain demon that they just can't, they're just like, you could just see the sickness in them. You could see the fear in these people because they don't have no clue of what's going on. Why? Because they're stuck in that cave. All right. They have no light to shine on their path. And then the little bit of light that they hear about and they that is being shined on them, these people don't want to take heed of it. They don't want to listen to us. Because these people lean to their own understanding. They lean to their own vain opinion. All right. They think that nothing can ever happen to them. They think that this is not going to come to pass. All these things are going to come to pass, man, whether you fucking like it or not, man. All right. And when these things do come to pass, they're going to realize that there was a true prophet among them. You see? So, gross darkness is upon the people, and darkness is covering the earth with all this spiritual wickedness, with all this witchcraft and shit. This motherfucker's probably gonna get mad that I'm just sitting here. Oh well. All right, let me get this is Job. This is Job 10. And give me 1 second. Mm, mm. Let me start from, this is Job 10 and 21. Before I go, whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. You see, this is a land of darkness, all right? A shadow of death. What the hell is this guy doing? This is a shadow of death out here, man. All right? Everywhere you look is just wicked. Then it says 22, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness. You see, this land is filled with it has no order. That's why everything is upside down. Everything is done. It's dead. As a matter of fact, when I say that, it reminds me of the beginning. You see, when the beginning, in the beginning, the earth was created. The earth was created. It was void. It was dark. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Genesis 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, which that goes into the Elohim, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. All right, and the spirit of Yahweh, of the angels, moved upon the face of the waters. You see, so back in the day, all right, in the beginning of Genesis, this place had no order yet. It had no form. And it's funny because it's like goes into like history repeats itself. You know, everything that's always from the beginning always comes back at the end, you know, somehow, some way. So, you know, obviously everything is formed out here, but it's just funny how when I'm thinking about it, you know, that this land is just full of darkness and it has no order. It reminds me of Genesis when there was no order and it was just dark, you know, it was just elements all over the place. But things had to be put in order, you see, to be, you know, to be created the proper way so everything could live in it and everything else. You know, we're back to that same mode where we have to, we pretty much have to destroy this place so we can recreate it to have that order where it used to be, how it's supposed to be, so it could be livable again. You know, this place ain't livable, man. This place is fucking done, you know? But, you know, I just want to bring that out because I just thought about that randomly, you know? So, like it says in Isaiah, all right, that we are, Salakia and Job, that we are in a time where the land is full of darkness and there is no order in here, man. There is no order. And where the light is as darkness, yeah, because, you know, what's up, bro? What's up?
I jump in the front and
what's good, nigga?
Can I use this?
What, the front? Yeah, I'm about to back. I'm just on a phone call real quick. Yeah, you could go in the front of me if you want. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, do your thing. All right, so, you know, and this guy threw me off. So, you know, we're in a spot where the light, which is right, you know, is considered wickedness, is considered darkness, and vice versa, you know. Darkness is considered the light. Everything is turned upside down, you know. But continuing on, all right, it says, let me go to this is Amos 5 and 20. Oh, all right. Sure, I've been good, man. Just doing my thing. Nah, I don't ball no more, man. Nah, man, I haven't balled in a minute, man. I be doing my little thing, you know. I be studying more now, you know, doing what I got to do. Yeah, I used to rock, man, but I don't rock like that no more. Yeah, I hear you, man. I appreciate it, though. It's good to see you, man. He's funny. He's like, yo, why you don't rock no more? You used to be a legend. They funny as ain't got no time for that, man. That's not important in life no more. You know? This is Job, I mean Salaki, not Job, Amos 5 and 5 and where I want 20. I'll start at 18. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and darkness and not light. You see? So at the same time that this place is just filled with darkness, all right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to bring his darkness. You see? And then it says, as if it were, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him. Yeah, that's gonna be the time of Jacob's trouble, when people are going here, going there, escaping here, but then you end up getting killed here. You know, even our people, man. There's a lot of people that desire the day of the Lord, man, but they don't understand that the day of the Lord is gonna be great destruction, man. See, we desire the day of the Lord because we want to get the fuck up out of here, man. So we understand that. But these people have no understanding of the day of the Lord. They think that it's all about peace. You see, they think that the day of the Lord is all about roses and butterflies, man. Rainbows, okay? Nah, it ain't about that, man. It's about darkness coming upon this place. You see? So it says, 20, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? Every dark, even the dark, Salaka, even very dark and no brightness in it. You see, ain't nothing coming to this place that's gonna be good and lit up. All right, not at all. A whole lot of death, destruction, famine is coming to this place, man. Pestilence, evil. You know, that's why it tells you in Jeremiah 28 that the prophets of old, man, they prophesied about of pestilence and evils. You know, that's how they brought down these kingdoms. But it said the ones that prophesy of peace, all right, when the true word of the prophet comes out, all right, they're going to realize that who were the true prophets, who were really truly sent by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You see? See what the brother got here. Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Barakatah. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, behold, I will bring an evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. You see? There's gonna be a lot of people crying in that day, man. People just gonna die off of crying alone. You ever, like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to get my ass beat so hard. You ever cry so hard that you can't breathe and you felt like you was gonna have a fucking heart attack? It's gonna be like that, man. People gonna have heart attacks just crying alone, man. You know, you're gonna have the mighty men that are bitterly gonna cry, man. They're gonna cry on a whole nother level. These mighty men gonna be turned bitch out here in these last days, man. Ezekiel 7:25, destruction cometh, and they seek peace, and there shall be none. You see, destruction is coming, and these people think that peace is coming, man, and there's not going to be no type of form of peace out here at all. You see, Ezekiel 7:5, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. Exactly. And that time, all right, he's not going to have pity on nobody, bro. He's not going to have pity. Tells you in that chapter that violence is going to be budded, is going to raise up. You know? This is, let me get it from here real quick. See what that says in the blue letter. This is Deuteronomy 28. Mm. See what you got there. Salakia. Let me just look at this in interlinear real quick. Um, Let me just bring this out. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. All right. But the reason I brought that out is because we're gonna grope in darkness, man. All right. It says that thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. You're not gonna prosper in your ways out here. What you think is gonna save you, that's gonna help you prosper, is not gonna help you prosper, man. That's a curse upon our people. That's one of the curses. You see? And we already know we're being oppressed. Okay. And it says, and no man shall save you. Yeah, no man's gonna save you. You that think that Egypt is gonna help you, woe unto you that go down to Egypt for help. They're not gonna save you. All right. These gods that you worship upon, they're not gonna save you. All right. The only thing that's gonna save you is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. That's the only thing that's gonna save you. All right. And when you go into that word grope, all right, it says to grope, it says masash. All right. It says to feel, grope. All right. To feel over or through. Matter of fact, I want to go down to the bottom. Strong's definitions. It says by implication to grope, feel, grope, search. Yeah, you're going to be searching for answers in these last days. You're going to be searching for something to save you. Not going to be there for you, though. Why? Because you didn't want to listen when the word was being pushed out, man, was being said to you of what was required for you to do to have salvation. Because we have the manuscript to give you the answers of what's required for you to have salvation, and you pushing it away. Why? Because our people don't like to read. Our people don't care about instruction. Our people don't like authority. You know, that's one thing you realize with Jake, man. They have a problem with authority, man. But see, when you don't listen, all right, and you don't abide by rules, things happen to you. And then our people the type that when things happen to them, then they want to feel bad for it later. But see, by the time you go to feel bad, you're not going to feel bad about it because you're going to be dead already. You're going to feel bad about it when you wake up in the kingdom, and then you're going to be ashamed for a while, man. Who wants to wake up in a kingdom ashamed? Like, think about that. If I hear kingdom, why would I want to wake up in a kingdom ashamed? You know? You're gonna wake up all messed up. You're gonna wake up like these people at the bottom, these bots. Ruby Page. All right. They hurt. So they gotta send some stupid ass bots on your page, man. You're gonna feel like them. Hurt. Ashamed, man. That's the worst feeling, to wake up in a place that's supposed to be beautiful and you waking up mad in it, sad. Leave that sadness and that madness here. You know, let that shit stay here. Why carry it on like it's some rollover minutes into the kingdom, man? That's crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much the point, man. Let me bring this out, brother brought out. This is Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put off not day to day. Put off from day, and Salaki, let me read that again. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security shalt thou be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. All right? See? You're not supposed to put off from day to day, man. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Okay? because it was your mind that went astray. All right. Seeking the Lord shall be 10 times harder. You know? So you better get on it. You know, doors of mercy is about to close any day. A little crack open, like I always say, a little crack open, man. And when that door closes, that there ain't gonna be no cracks and crevices in that to get in. All right, that's an air sealed tight, man. Everything is sealed in there. You're not getting out of that, man. You know, this is the time of like Noah. All right, we that spiritual ark. That ark is about to close. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua closed the doors on Noah so he wouldn't have to feel bad, have a change of heart. So he made sure nobody came in there, you see? So them spiritual doors of this spiritual ark, all right, is about to close. But that's point. All right, Lord willing, it was edifying. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, call Haloyim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Akim and the Aquat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that the lesson was edifying. The water brothers for tuning in. The water for the scriptures as always. Lord willing, I could be on the highways and byways in a little while. All right. So with that being said, shalom. Keep fighting the good fight of faith.